Hello everybody, it is Sean here. Welcome back to another video. I am going to be playing Osu. By the way, this game might have a few bad words. Well, just one. Maybe you'll count other ones. But I'm sorry about that. I'm not changing anything. I'm going to be...
Sir Knight, at your service.
Sir Knight, at your service. For the tournament. Let's see. Against Miss something.
I wish to complain about this parrot.
Blah, blah, blah. You...
You act like your country and were burnt like witches.
The Queen wanted to be your mother.
Your son still uses Windows Vista and wanted to be your mother, and you can't deny it.
Ouch! The Queen has a steaming romp with your wife.
I'm gonna do... you. Change into this bloody pet shop, and I have... and I ate the food.
You change into this bloody pet shop and are rude, and I have proof.
Your hat is a dead parrot.
You're a math teacher. Oh. The father supports you. Looks like your cousin's car. That was an accident, guys. I'm sorry.
Your father doesn't own a color telly and makes fun of the Pope and looks like this place, you cross-eyed inbred muckspout.
Your math teacher was your cousin's car.
husband looks like this place, and is rude, and bothers me, and wanted to be this bloody pet shop.
Ow! Your wife acts like a cheap suit.
What does a cheap suit
Will you replace the
act
bloody
like?
parrot now?
All right then, I will. I have plenty of them in the box.
I want a live one, or I'll be back to complain.
Proceed.
Good morning. Does this dead body belong to you by chance?
Of course not. I just borrowed it to put my teacup on.
You murdered this poor man to have tea on his rotting corpse.
How could I murder him when I was hiding in a shrubbery with my rifle the whole morning?
All right, you might have a perfect alibi, but you can't deny that... Your father is old, and your mother admires pictures of your sister.
Oh, you secretly adore a grunting sow?
Your mother goes around murdering people, and is not interesting, and has an unsightly face.
Looks like your house.
I just wrecked you, boy.
Your son can't exercise because of this poor man, and wears second-hand clothes, I bet.
Your hat supports this conversation. Oh.
Your sense of style is old and walks silly, sir.
Your country is you. Pardon my French.
That wasn't French.
Maybe you're not a murderer, but you sure have a filthy mouth. I'm still calling the police.
Please do. I deserve a death sentence for how I've treated you. Let me just finish my crumpet.
Let's go against that Russian Grisha guy. I think he's Russian.
Excuse me, I believe this is my seat.
Your seat? Does it have your name on it?
The way to
I
do
don't think
extra
so, but I
damage
have
to
a
him
ticket.
is by
First
talking
class,
about
eh?
his past and you say your country has the smallest of you or something. Talking about a country at all hurts his feelings. So you say,
Your seat wears second-hand clothes and is not a part of Europe.
at least that's what I believe, but I guess I'm
Homeless
wrong.
man's socks. Smell of you.
Oh my god, that was so close.
Your wife has worse hair than your house, and your country tells dirty jokes
Russia
at
origin.
funerals.
What?
Your face supports you and is rude.
Your mother can't dance and is silly, sir.
I'm sorry I'm not talking that much, by the way. I just don't want to interrupt anything.
Your father was your sister, and everybody knows that.
How is that even possible? Your hat, and now we're beginning that teaching.
Your hat smells of your math teacher and wears
Second-hand clothes and has worse hair than this
train and
Never watched Star Wars.
Ouch! Your sister doesn't like your mother like a Minkin peasant.
Ooh.
This is close. Boo!
And your father have a steaming romp with...
That does zero damage when it goes, and that means they didn't pick something.
getting fat.
Ooh.
Yes.
Support your favorite Bond actor, mate. Ugh.
If we
So
both
now
go to
you know,
zero health,
I'm not the first
it's a
class
tie.
myself. I just wanted to see how it felt, and it certainly was worth it.
Oh, forget it. I won't sit where your filthy bottom was.
Stretching without me playing. This is a 25-minute video.
Excuse me, but I need this liver. I was shot, and I'll die in a few minutes if I don't
Where's
have it.
the
Terribly
proof?
sorry, sir, but this is my liver, and I'm quite fond of it. I've partied my whole life, and I'd quite like to continue.
I'm dying and you're worrying about parties?
Yeah,
Look
duh.
at me, it's so sad. I'm dying. You know what's really sad? Your sister has worse hair than your country and
Style.
can't dance.
Style is what I'm saying. Spam was. That's like that. Spam was you and is your liver.
Was you and is your liver.
That barely makes sense.
Your son was born in someone insane, sir.
Your math teacher and your mother worked with a cider-drinking chav.
Oh, that's actually quite rude.
Your husband is getting fat and smells of you inbred twit.
Boom. How does that make sense,
Your wife
mate?
was you and acts like your liver. Mate,
This is stupid, not rude.
Your mother has an unsightly face, Mister.
oh,
Okay,
donated
this is just
organs for
plain
your
rude.
face, and is an ill-nurtured whey face, and I have proof.
Breath. Yeah, this conversation has bad breath.
Looks like your mother, and has bad breath.
Oh, your house doesn't like your wife and secretly adores spam. Ugh.
Okay, good. Finished.
Your
This should
sister
finish him off for
wears
sure.
second-hand clothes and worked with
Style.
you son of a washerwoman.
Rude. Okay, that definitely just blew my
Jack
one.
can't exercise because of your father.
Wait.
I'm sorry for troubling you. I might be dying, but to live without parties, I guess that's even worse.
No problem, mate. Send my regards to John Lennon.
Now that we're on to the afterlife against my father, I think it's time to end off this episode. Let's get 3 likes. Actually, yeah, let's get 3 likes if you want me to continue the series. And goodbye.